If you are over 60, your morning coffee might be doing more than just waking you up. It could be quietly sabotaging your heart, your brain, and even your blood sugar, without you having the slightest clue. Let me tell you about George, a 72-year-old retired school principal from Arizona. Every morning for the last 10 years, he started his day with 2 cups of French press coffee, blended with sweet vanilla creamer. He thought it was a comforting routine that helped him start his day with energy and joy. But gradually, he noticed changes. His memory started to slip, his cholesterol numbers crept up, and he felt foggy and fatigued by noon. It was not until a dietitian took a close look at his daily habits that they uncovered the hidden culprit, his beloved morning brew. Have you ever wondered if your coffee could be quietly draining your health? Welcome to Senior Health Facts, your trusted home for senior health wisdom. If living stronger, sharper, and more independently every day matters to you, hit that subscribe button and let us turn every cup into a step toward better health. For millions of older adults, coffee is more than a beverage. It is a ritual, a comfort, a companion in the quiet hours of the morning. But for aging bodies, what is inside your cup can either support your health or silently strain it. Why are seniors more vulnerable to coffee? Hidden dangers. First, aging slows kidney and liver function. That means your body takes longer to detoxify the chemical additives found in many modern coffee products. Second, hormone levels like estrogen and testosterone decline with age, reducing your body's ability to manage inflammation and blood sugar. Even small amounts of artificial sweeteners or processed fats can throw your system out of balance. Third, nutrient absorption becomes less efficient after 60, especially for magnesium, calcium, and B vitamins, all of which play a vital role in heart and brain function. According to a 2023 review by Harvard Health, older adults who regularly consumed chemically treated or sugar-laden coffee drinks had up to 42% higher risks of heart rhythm issues and insulin resistance. It is 0.00, not about quitting coffee. It is 0.00, about drinking smarter. Think of your body like an old classic car. It can run beautifully, but only if you are careful about what you put in the tank. Let us start with what to avoid. These 4 types of coffee may be hiding harmful ingredients and could be aging your body faster than you think. Number 1. Flavored instant coffees. Sweet taste. Sour consequences. They smell like dessert and promise instant comfort. But those flavored coffee sachets often contain propylene glycol, a synthetic compound used to keep flavors blended. It is 0.00, also used in antifreeze. While the body can eliminate small amounts, seniors with slower kidney function may accumulate residues, leading to potential toxicity over time. A study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition linked regular use to a 39% increased risk of insulin resistance. These sachets often also contain hydrogenated oils, trans fats, and sucralose, an artificial sweetener that disrupts the good gut bacteria that protect your immune system. George switched from these flavored sachets to black brewed coffee with cinnamon, and within a month, his brain fog started to clear. Number 2. Non-dairy artificial creamers. Creamy disguise. Real damage. They make your coffee smooth, but many are industrially processed with titanium dioxide, a whitening agent also found in paint. According to toxicological sciences, this compound can damage DNA and accelerate cellular aging. And that is not all. These creamers are often high in omega-6 rich hydrogenated oils, which can inflame the body, increasing joint pain and reducing memory function by up to 31% according to a study in Aging Cell. Even worse, corn syrup solids and maltodextrin spike blood sugar fast, leading to energy crashes and stubborn belly fat. When Linda, a 68-year-old retired office manager from Michigan, cut out her favorite hazelnut creamer, she lost 6 pounds in 2 months, just from that one change. Please note, individual results may vary, and personal experiences shared here are for educational purposes only. Number 3. Chemically processed decaf, a deceptive calm. You might think decaf is safer, but some decaf brands use methylene chloride, a toxic solvent used in paint removers. Even at safe levels, research from Stanford shows traces can linger in your brew and in your body. It is 0.00, classified by the EPA as a probable human carcinogen and can affect your mitochondria, the energy centers of your cells, leading to fatigue and memory problems. A 2022 animal study showed liver inflammation after just 2 weeks of exposure. Patricia, a 70-year-old retired social worker from Ohio, thought switching to decaf was smart. But after swapping to a chemical-free Swiss water process decaf, she noticed more energy and fewer headaches. Individual experiences may vary. Number 4. Unfiltered boiled coffee. Natural, but dangerous. Turkish period, French press, or Scandinavian stovetop coffee methods may feel rustic, but they do not. Use paper filters. That means they let cafestol through, a compound that prompts the liver to produce more LDL cholesterol. According to the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology, drinking unfiltered coffee raised LDL levels by up to 45 milligrams per deciliter in seniors, and increased cardiovascular death risk by 30%. Filtered coffee traps cafestol while still allowing helpful antioxidants to pass through. Have you been drinking any of these? Comment guilty below. No shame, just awareness. The good news: it is 0.00, easy to fix. Now for the fun part. Here are 4 delicious and scientifically backed coffee upgrades that support your energy, memory point, and metabolism after 60. Number 1. Medium roast organic Arabica, the gentle powerhouse. Arabica beans are lower in caffeine and rich in chlorogenic acid, a powerful antioxidant that calms inflammation and balances blood sugar. A 2021 study in Nutrients found that drinking 2 cups daily reduced type 2 diabetes risk by 27% and cut inflammation markers by 19%. Brew it using filtered water to avoid chlorine and metal contaminants that can harm the kidneys. For taste and nutrients, sprinkle a bit of Ceylon cinnamon. It sweetens naturally and helps control blood sugar. Number 2. Cold brew coffee. Smooth, strong, and stomach-friendly. Cold brewing reduces coffee is acidity by up to 70%. Great news for seniors with acid reflux or sensitive stomachs. Unlike hot brews, cold brew preserves more melanoidins and magnesium, both essential for eye health, blood vessels, and muscle function. A clinical study from Mount Sinai found that 89% of seniors with acid reflux tolerated cold brew with no symptoms. Make your own with 1 cup of medium coarse Arabica grounds and 4 cups of cold filtered water. Let steep for 24 hours in the fridge. Then strain and enjoy. Number 3. Coffee with collagen peptides. Your joints will thank you. Collagen production slows after 50. Adding 10 grams of hydrolyzed collagen peptides to your morning brew can support joints, bones, and skin. The Journal of Clinical Nutrition reports a 40% improvement in joint flexibility and a 25% reduction in pain in older adults taking collagen daily for 6 months. Look for third-party tested grass-fed or marine collagen. Stir it into hot coffee. There is a period. No taste or smell. Number 4. Coffee with MCT oil and Ceylon cinnamon. Brain fuel in a cup. MCT oil, from coconuts, turns into ketones, a clean fuel source for the aging brain. A 2021 study in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that older adults who consumed MCTs daily improved memory and mental flexibility by 31%. Add 1 teaspoon MCT oil and 1/2 teaspoon Ceylon cinnamon to your morning brew. Blend for a creamy, energizing latte that supports memory and burns fat. Try one of these recipes tomorrow morning and share in the comments how you feel after a week. Let me introduce you to Susan. She is 69, a retired teacher from California. For years, she struggled with joint stiffness and memory lapses. Her doctors chalked it up to aging, but Susan was not, ready to surrender to decline. One afternoon, her granddaughter showed her a video, just like this one, about the power of anti-inflammatory nutrition and smarter coffee habits. Susan made 3 simple swaps. She ditched her artificial creamer, started using filtered water, and added collagen peptides to her morning coffee. In just 6 weeks, she was walking without her cane and doing crossword puzzles again with confidence. Please remember that individual results may vary, and these experiences are shared for educational inspiration only. You deserve to feel strong again, too. Your journey does not need to start with an overhaul. It starts with just 1 small change tonight. Maybe that is tossing out those flavored coffee sachets or prepping a batch of cold brew before bed. Ready to take the next step? Subscribe now so you do not miss the next step in your health journey, and share this with a loved one who drinks coffee every day. Many people ask whether coffee is safe if they have high blood pressure. The answer is yes, but moderation and preparation matter. Opt for medium roast Arabica, brewed with a paper filter. Avoid sugary or unfiltered versions, which can spike blood pressure. Drink earlier in the day, ideally before 2 p.m., to avoid disrupting sleep, which also affects blood pressure regulation. People also wonder if they can add sugar to coffee if they are diabetic. It is 0.00. Best to skip refined sugar. Instead, try Ceylon cinnamon or a drop of pure vanilla extract. These add flavor and support blood sugar control. Stevia from the plant, not the processed packets, is another safer option. What if you have kidney issues? Should you avoid coffee? Speak to your doctor, but in many cases, 1 to 2 cups of filtered, black coffee made with purified water is safe. Avoid artificial creamers, high sodium, and phosphates commonly found in instant and flavored products. Some people ask if they can drink coffee while on medications. Some medications interact with caffeine. For example, thyroid medications and certain antibiotics may absorb less effectively when taken with coffee. Wait at least 1 hour after medications before drinking your brew. And always check with your pharmacist. Finally, what is the best time of day to drink coffee? For most seniors, the sweet spot is 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. That is a period when cortisol levels are naturally higher, and coffee can enhance alertness without interfering with melatonin, your sleep hormone. Avoid drinking coffee within 6 hours of bedtime if you have trouble sleeping. Let me share how different people have found success with these coffee transformations. Martha faced persistent joint stiffness every morning. She started adding 10 grams of grass-fed collagen peptides to her medium roast Arabica. Research shows that regular collagen supplementation can improve joint flexibility by up to 40% and reduce morning stiffness in older adults. Robert dealt with afternoon energy crashes and brain fog. He switched from sugary-flavored creamers to adding 1 teaspoon of MCT oil and Ceylon cinnamon to his morning brew. Clinical studies demonstrate that MCT oil consumption can enhance mental clarity and provide sustained energy without blood sugar spikes. Eleanor struggled with acid reflux that made her morning coffee unbearable. She learned to prepare cold brew using medium-coarse Arabica grounds steeped for 24 hours. Cold brewing reduces acidity by up to 70% while preserving beneficial antioxidants that support cardiovascular health. Frank discovered his French press coffee was raising his cholesterol levels. He switched to using a paper filter with his pour-over method. Filtered coffee traps harmful cafe stall compounds while allowing beneficial chlorogenic acids to pass through, supporting both heart health and inflammation control. These stories show us that small changes in coffee preparation can create meaningful improvements in energy, joint comfort, and overall well-being. For your daily coffee routine, start your morning between 7 and 9 a.m. with filtered medium roast Arabica coffee. Add 1 teaspoon MCT oil and a pinch of Ceylon cinnamon for sustained energy and blood sugar balance. Include collagen peptides if you have concerns about joint or skin health. During your lunchtime between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m., avoid coffee and instead hydrate with water, green tea, or lemon water to support digestion and reduce coffee dependency. In the evening after 3 p.m., skip caffeine completely. Enjoy herbal teas like chamomile or rooibos, which calm the body and prepare you for sleep. As a bonus habit, every Sunday night, prepare a cold brew batch for the week. Add it to your morning or mid-morning routine to reduce acidity and boost antioxidant intake. Save this information. Print it. Tape it to your fridge. And most importantly, share it with someone you love who drinks coffee daily. The recommendations we have shared today are grounded in trusted, peer-reviewed research. Key studies include findings from Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health on cardiovascular impacts of coffee in seniors. The Journal of Clinical Nutrition research on collagen peptides and joint mobility. Mount Sinai Medical Center trials on cold brew tolerability in older adults with acid reflux. And Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience publications on MCT oil effects on senior cognitive health. These studies reinforce the power of making small, daily dietary changes, starting with your morning brew. Now, before we wrap up, I want to remind you of something important. Everything we have shared today is for educational purposes, to help you make informed choices about your health and well-being. I always encourage you to consult with your doctor or healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet or lifestyle, especially if you are managing a condition like diabetes, high blood pressure, or kidney disease. Your healthcare team knows your personal history best. They can help you tailor these suggestions to your unique body and medications. Because here is the period. The truth. What works wonderfully for Susan or George may need to be adjusted just for you. Your doctor is your best partner in this journey toward stronger joints, clearer thinking, and a more energetic life. One smart cup at a time. Take care of yourself. You deserve to feel strong again. I will. See you in the next video.